Okay, so today I've got Louise in from
Harmony Healing Sound.
Harmony Healing Sound. Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. So you just know what it's going to do for you. You just know it's going to be good for you, don't you?
Oh, it is good for you. Yeah. Yes, it's so good for you. I love it. I love doing it. Yeah.
So this is all about, obviously, healing through sound. First of all, if anybody doesn't know anything at all about healing by sound, what does it involve?
Yeah, so it's, everyone's heard of like sunbathing, and laying on the beach, soaking up the sun. And a lot of what sound therapy is bathing in sound. So people might have seen adverts around locally about, come to a sound bath, and what the hell's that? It's like a meditation with sound. But I studied how to run chakra healing sound baths. Yeah. So that's sort of what I specialise in. And then I'm like doing more courses to learn more about it. But people generally come to me if they want to relax.
Yes.
Or if they're going through something that they just want a little bit of support with. So yeah, I run them regularly. I run them every Sunday, like most Sundays in Newport, and then I've got one in Blina in the valleys.
Right.
So yeah, and what happens is, so the bowls I've got are 432 hertz frequency. You can get all different types of frequency bowls, and that frequency is known to promote deep relaxation. So as you're playing the bowls and guiding people through a meditation, just sort of go off into a trance.
This is magic, isn't it?
Yeah. It's incredible, actually, the benefit that people get from it.
Yeah. I've never experienced one of these sessions myself. I must do that. I know that now, having met you. And,
you're very welcome to come. Yeah.
But my daughter does take part in these, and she raves about her sound baths. And one of the things that she says to me is she goes and she kind of drifts away, and then suddenly it's over. Yeah. And she thinks, but I've only been here a minute or two. And she's been lost for an hour.
Oh, no, definitely. It's like time and space just kind of go, and before you know it, it's the time's gone. Yeah.
And that's the thing, isn't it? Sometimes life is so hectic. And even when you are kind of resting, even when you've got downtime and you're maybe sitting at home and you think, I'm going to watch telly or whatever it is you like to do to relax, you don't totally switch off, but your mind still keeps flicking back to things you should be doing or what's happened during the day, doesn't it? And this is a way of completely blanking that out to give your body and your mind a complete rest for a period of time, isn't it?
No, absolutely. And it's I do it myself. I'm at home and I think, right, I'm just going to sit in silence for 5 minutes. And the amount of times the timer goes off and I'm in the middle of doing something, so it's an opportunity to... And you don't even have to lay down, because I've worked in the disability sector for years and years, so I like to make my sessions really informal and friendly and accessible. So I've got sofas that people can lay on, you can sit on a chair. Yeah. People can lay down, you can walk about. I've got fidget spinners, all sorts of stuff. So I think, because sometimes people... How am I going to lay there for an hour and not move? Like me personally, I cannot sit still. I don't like meditating.
You're like me. I just want to be on the move doing things all the time.
That's it.
But you do need a rest from it, don't you?
Yeah, but people can't. I mean, I've had people, they go, I won't be able to sit still. I've got ADHD. I'm all over the place. Within 5 minutes, they're snoring.
Yeah.
And I think the beauty of the sound therapy is you don't have to be awake to receive it. It's all about the vibrational healing. So it's working on a cellular level. But with chakra healing, it's physical, emotional and spiritual. Yeah. So people can come for an emotional issue and it's actually supporting a physical issue.
Where did this kind of therapy originate?
I think it's got a history of thousands of years. I think there's, it depends what conspiracy theory you sort of believe in. But,
you kind of think of it as an Indian thing, don't you? Is that the area of the world that it probably originated, do you think?
I think so. I mean, I've read things about the pyramids and how they're constructed to certain frequencies and things like that.
Wow, yes.
Yes. And, you just don't know because it's the sort of, it's got a very scientific base to it.
Yes.
But it's not known in the Western world, so it's one of those things where we're catching up to something that's
aren't we?
Ancient.
Yes.
Yeah,
and I do think that we are, because I think it's something that if you go back to the 60s, people were starting to be aware of sort of spiritual therapies and various things that were more natural. And then it became untrendy again, didn't it, for a couple of decades? And we're kind of drifting back into being more interested, aren't we, in what nature can offer us?
Oh, I'm fascinated by it because it's, I mean, I think I want that on my gravestone, like the hippies were right.
Yeah, they were, weren't they?
And it's called it used to be called complementary therapies.
But
and
it's
now,
not. It's original therapy. It's original medicine, really, isn't it? And healing. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I think there is a big upsurge in it. Well, I moved to the Valleys about 5 years ago and quickly made like some really good friends. And we were all like, I wonder what's going to emerge out the Valleys. And all these people are sort of popping up. Like, I went to, at the time, I wasn't doing sound therapy at the time, and I went to a sound bath myself. This lovely woman called Sally Brooke at Willowbrook Healing in Blackwood. She's absolutely amazing. I went to one of her sound baths, and it was all about manifesting and sort of tuning into, what your passions were. And I was like, I used to do holistic therapies years ago. I think I'd like to do that again.
Yeah.
And like within a year, I was doing it.
Yeah.
So
it's one of those things. All of this kind of thing is, until you've tried it and had some experience of it, you kind of disbelieve, don't you, just how good it is for you. You have to experience it, and you've got to have a leap of faith, really, haven't you? And just give it a try.
Well, what you're going to lose?
Exactly.
An hour of your time.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
not an unpleasant experience, even if you think, this isn't going to work for me. It's still a pleasant experience, isn't it?
And each practitioner that does it has their own unique thing to offer.
Yeah.
Everyone's got different backgrounds. I've got a disability background, but I'm also a practicing Buddhist. So I've done that for 20 odd years. So, it's bringing all that into it.
Yeah.
Whereas someone else would have a different background.
Yeah.
So I go to lots of sound baths myself because, I love them.
Yeah.
That's why I like doing it.
So I guess at this point, somebody might be wondering, what on earth are they talking about? What sound? What sound? Can we hear some sounds?
Yeah, I've bought some bowls with me.
Yeah.
So
do you want to take your headphones off and have a little?
Yeah. So these bowls are 432 hertz frequency. They're made out of quartz crystal.
Okay.
But they're made in the same way that a glass is made.
Yeah.
So it's crushed down, made like that. But I will try and play it. It might distort.
Well,
we'll see.
we're gonna have to run that risk, aren't we? But it'll give us a little bit of an idea of what you're talking about.
Yeah. This is a. So I would just be inviting someone to tune into that sound. I don't know if that's coming over on the radio.
It's a lovely sound.
It's beautiful, isn't it? That particular, this bowl is a heart chakra bowl. So it's a D note, and usually if you go to a sound bath, you'd usually see people, they would maybe have 7 bowls in front of them. So that's like representing the 7
chakras.
main chakras. Yes. Yeah. I've actually got 9 bowls. So
and they're quite a lot of money if you want to buy one, aren't they?
Yes.
Not cheap. Yeah.
No, they're not cheap. No.
So the one that anybody listening can't see this, but I am going to put some pictures with this, so you will be able to see what I'm talking about. I hope. But this one here, which looks, this looks like brass. What's this one made of?
Yeah, so this is a Tibetan singing bowl, and that's sort of how bowls originally started with this sound healing.
Yeah.
So and it's actually made out of, I think, 7 metals.
Okay.
I might have got that wrong. I don't know, but it's
interesting.
Yeah, it's a particular structure. A long time ago.
Because I've actually got one of those in my house that one of my daughters left behind when she moved out, and I've never used it, but I always think it looks lovely.
Oh, well, you've never?
No, well, I have done. No, I know what it sounds, but I've not used it for its purpose.
Okay, well, the reason I bought that one was nothing to do with sound therapy. It was to do with my Buddhist practice, because we have a bell, like when we're doing our morning and evening prayers. So it was actually for that, but it's such a beautiful bowl. I'll play that now.
Yeah, let's have a listen to that one. Because this one's quite a lot smaller than the others as well, isn't it? If they come in different sizes... Oh, see, that's quite a high-pitched sound, isn't it?
They come in all different shapes and sizes. But what I I would suggest that I put this on your body somewhere.
Ah.
And you can feel the vibration. Do you want to do that?
Yeah. Where are you going to put it on me?
I can put it on your back.
Yeah, go on then. Oh, this is lovely. Right,
Let's
so
just try this.
I'm having the bowl on my back now.
Yeah, so just as I strike the bowl, just breathe in really deeply. Okay?
Ooh.
So just breathe in. As you breathe out, just feel those vibrations going
Yes.
through your body.
It's like a massage.
Yeah.
Oh, that feels lovely.
It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? And the vibration goes on for a lot longer than you can hear.
So I can imagine if I was like laying down on my front and that you had that on my back, that would feel wonderful. Is that what you do sometimes? Yes.
Yeah, so I like to combine, because I'm a qualified holistic massage therapist, so I like to combine the sound therapy with massage.
Okay.
And I think people can relate to massage a lot more.
Well, that's something people know more about, isn't it?
Well, that's it, yeah. So the massage is physically relaxing your body and then doing the sound therapy. So you're having your own personal little sound bath in with your massage, and people really love that.
Yeah,
but I would place those bowls. I've got loads of those.
Yeah.
And then I've got 9 of the crystal, but the quartz crystal
It's
ones.
amazing. Yeah. I love it. I think you told me everything that I needed to know, well, enough to get my interest certainly in this, because I knew nothing at all about it really, other than my daughter raves about sound therapy. So
Well, what do you think? Because I'll ask you a question. It's like, so we're all busy, aren't we? And it's like, so do you actively take time to look after yourself, emotionally and physically?
Well, that's the big question, isn't it? We're all so busy doing that. But I tell you what I do. I do when I'm in the bath, I meditate.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
you're laughing.
But you're multitasking.
I am. Yeah. But I do. But I like my little way of doing it is I get in the bath and I just relax, and I have in my head, I have my feet, my big toes under the taps, and I imagine that something is coming out of the taps. It's like this lovely, warm, bubbly, glittery water that works its way through my toes, through my feet to my heels, and it swishes all the way up my legs. And as it's doing so, it's washing away all the bits of grime and nasty stuff that's giving me aches and pains, maybe. And it washes all the way up to my head.
That's a lovely thing.
And then it drains out of my heels.
No, that's really
mad.
Do you
isn't
know
it?
what? That is really beautiful thing to do. And there's lots of talk about golden light in a lot of healing modalities. So imagining that golden light, but you don't have to just do it for your physical body. You can do it for emotional.
Yes.
So if you're a care worker or you're doing something with the public all the time, and you just feel after seeing someone you're a bit off, you can do physical things like scrubbing your body down, but then imagining a golden light just completely cleansing you.
The mind is so powerful, isn't it?
Yeah. But I work in a rehab centre on a Saturday. Yeah, every Saturday I do meditation sound bath for people that are recovering from addiction. And they look forward to it every week. And it's kind of seeing how they receive that. Some people would have never ever have heard about this. And then a lot of the time after they've been coming for a while, or I've been going there for a while, they're like, well, what exactly is this? And then they might want to buy a bowl to just use at home. And I think what I try and do is, like, no matter, like, if you've never done meditation, and you think, I haven't got time for that. It's like, it's literally just a couple of minutes. Yeah. And just focusing on your breath. So I'm trying to kind of instill in people that come to see me, it's like taking that couple of minutes is actually what's going to support you to be able to do more.
Yes.
Instead of getting into that mindset of, oh God, I've got to rush here and I've got that to do, and it's like there's never enough time in the day and I'm exhausted and 2
minutes makes a huge difference.
It
if you
really
can switch
does.
Off, doesn't it? Yes.
It really, really does. So it doesn't mean that you have to go to a day spa or go on holiday, or like just take that couple
that's
of
a
minutes.
shame. I wanted to go on
Oh,
holiday.
I love going on. No, don't get me wrong.
I know. I'm filling your leg.
Yeah. But you don't have to. You don't have to wait to feel better.
Of course.
Of
course. So you mentioned earlier on that you do these classes, and you've got one in Newport and one in Blaina.
Yeah.
So tell me, if people want to join one, where is it? When is it? And how do they book themselves onto it? Do they have to book, or is it a case that you can turn up for it?
Yeah, so they can phone me or book online via my website. They're on a Sunday at 3 p.m, 3 Sundays out of the month.
Okay.
I kind of run them every 4 weeks. That's just how my calendar works. And then the one in Blina is on a Friday at 11 a.m, and it's in the Kutch, Blina Community Centre.
Okay, right. And where's the one in Newport?
Oh, sorry, yeah, it's just round the corner from here. It's round the back of Casper's.
Okay.
It's in Hill Street Studios on Hill Street.
Right, so everybody knows where Casper's is, I'm sure. So this is St David's house, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what it... I think that's what it used to be called.
Do you know how I know this?
No, tell me.
Newport City Radio used to be based there.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, above, right, we had we had our studios there.
I think I've seen it advertised.
There you go.
I saw it on a Tillette advert.
Yeah.
Saying it used to be a recording studio. Was it really tiny?
No, we had our studio was at the front overlooking the statue at the front. And then we had like a production room, which was next to that. And then we had quite a big room behind that where it was our sort of main area for other things that we did, like, our writers and community space.
Oh, nice.
I know. So
that's really interesting, yeah. Well, I mean, I'd be doing myself a disservice, though, because I don't just work there on my own. I've got a really lovely friend that... One of the reasons why I moved to Wales, I've known her for about 15 years, and she runs a counselling service there. Okay. And we work together. So, and we're really community focused. So I used to be a community development worker back in the day. And we've got more of a focus. It's not just about our business. We really want people to feel loved and valued and in their community. So we work together. She refers clients to me. So they'll have the talking therapy with her, and then they'll come to me for the holistic side if there's things that they'd like to explore. And I give a shout out to Julia because she's such an amazing woman. So I guess if anyone thinks that Julia can help, they could get in touch with Julia via you would put them in touch with you, or? She's what's her business called? I think it's called Magdalene Counselling.
Okay.
Yeah. She's Euclid. They could get in touch with me, and then
you can pass it on. That's
because sometimes I find that it's like sometimes someone will come and they've got something that really needs a qualified counsellor, and I'm not a qualified counsellor, I do holistic. But if you're interested in, say you come to me with bad back, and I won't just massage your back and say, come every week and I'll sort that out. We can go through a wellness plan, and we'll look at the underlying reasons why you might have a bad back. And then if you've got a bad back because you're really stressed because something's going on in your life, I might suggest going to see Julia for a bit, so it's all connected up.
That's really nice. This is what should happen, isn't it? People should support each other in various aspects of their businesses and community, and we need to get back to that old way, don't we, of connecting with people around us and sharing experiences and sharing and not being selfish about our clients, but getting what is best for them, and if that means referring them to somebody else, because ultimately that has to benefit your own business. If somebody's happy that you've got them what they wanted for someone else, they'll tell other people about you, won't they?
I suppose so. I think I've got a real abundant mindset, so I'm not kind of sitting there thinking, oh no, I can't, I need it for myself and all. It's like it only works if there's plenty to go around for everyone all the time. And I think the more we've been connecting with people in the community, the more we realise that everyone's so alike. We've got all these things going on, so.
And the more generous you are with other people, the more generous they're going to be with you. Somebody has to start the ball rolling, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Good. So you're easy to find on social media. So your website is?
harmonyhealingsound.com.
Easy. And I know because I found you on Facebook as well. So easy to find you as Harmony Healing Sound.
It's just all Harmony Healing Sound all across the board. Yeah.
Easy. Yeah. Great. Well, I'll tell you, the reason that I reached out to you obviously was because I'm organising a wellbeing event in the Queen's Hotel on November the 29th, which is a Saturday. It's an all-day event, and I've invited you to take part, and I'm delighted that you've agreed to come along. So anybody who wants to talk to you personally before they come to your sessions, before they decide whether that's for them or not, they can come and meet you there, can't they?
That'd be great. Yeah. No, I love meeting people, connecting with them. Yeah, and I'll have my bowls there, and I'm happy to do a demo and
great.
Yeah, do a little mini meditation, because sometimes it's really good to do at the start of an event, because it actually connects people.
Of course,
you get that sense of. Have you ever seen that? You might not have, but all my social media is just sound therapy, but there's a little video of someone with a tuning fork. They've got 2 tuning forks. If they're different frequencies, you hit one and the other one will just stay still. If they're both same frequency, you hit one and they both vibrate.
Oh, wow.
So I would say, like, when you come to a sound bath, you're all, by the end of it, you're all vibrating at the same frequency.
That does make sense to me, yes.
Yeah, so it's good at the start.
It's like women menstruating, isn't it?
A little bit.
I know that's a weird thing to say, but it is true. When you're together, when women spend a long period of time together, they do menstruate at the same time, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, they do. Yeah, my days of that are well over. I'm
Me too.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
I'm just coming to the end of the menopause. I said the menopause.
Wow, the M word.
Yeah. But I did one for my friend was having a massive birthday. Was it a birthday party? Anyway, having a big party, and they said, "Would you do a sound bath at the start of the weekend?"
How lovely!
And everyone was just like, "Oh, this was," felt really connected, and it just set the day up, for a really beautiful sort of event.
This all sounds wonderful, so I wish you lots and lots of luck with
Thank you.
So anyway, Louise, it's been so nice to talk to you today, and I'm so glad you brought your bowl. I wasn't actually expecting you to bring your bowls, so that was a lovely surprise. I thought you were just going to sort of come in and chat with me, and you brought your bowls. That's fantastic.
Oh, welcome. No, I do tend to try and bring them with me wherever I go.
Do you take them everywhere?
Nearly, yeah. They're always in the back of my car. I'm always going off somewhere, yeah.
Oh, that's well, you never know when you might need them. But it's been brilliant. And so I hope that anybody who's listening to this has got a clearer vision of what sound therapy is. And to get in touch with you on your website, which is, just say once again, your website is
harmonyhealingsound.com.
Easily. And you're Louise, and you're a joy to spend time with.
Oh,
I've
thank
really
you. You too.
enjoyed chatting with you.
Yeah, you too.
So thank you so much for joining me.